But what I figured out is I needed to focus and do a lot more of it and a lot faster. So what I did is I had other people booking my appointments. I booked some myself too. Don't get me wrong, I didn't have like an assistant helping me back in those days in my early sales career. I had to do almost everything myself. Even what I'm doing now, I started to do it on my own, and now I'm going to put a team together. Trust me, next time the team's done, everything's ready to roll. This event starts on time, ends on time, and we're just going like clockwork. That's the way I run my business back home. It's the same way I'll run a company here in the Philippines. So I'm planning to launch one of the best training companies here in the Philippines for entrepreneurship, sales, and marketing. That is my plan, that is my goal. I've had 2 companies contact me lately. One person in just the room just told me they're one of the largest companies in the world. I had no idea, never heard of them. A company called Access, and another company called Ben Life. And they want me to go and set up programs for their companies. And I told them I would call them back and make an appointment and we could talk about it. And if they're willing to pay my price, I will be glad to work with them. Since I've gotten a little bit older, and time means a lot to me right now, I don't ever waste a day, and I hope you don't either. And I hope you got your time's worth here tonight. You know, we ran a little behind schedule. I had a bunch more information I was going to give you, and I can do that. But the main point I want to make tonight that I stress, if you write down your 3 goals on the card, I want to hear a couple of goals anyway, real quick.
For the family goal, I eventually want to have my own place for our family. Business goal, start a new business within the year. For personal, read more nonfiction and self-help books, and then continue coding. For health goal, start cardio workout and continue yoga within the year.
Okay, that's good. You know, I wrote my goals. One way you write your goals, instead of saying, you know, to do something by a certain date, put down, I will lose 7 kilos by January 1st. That's what I wrote down. I will sell my telecom company by January 1st, 2017, or I will have a partner running that company. And so it makes it, when you read your goals and it says I will, that makes a commitment. You're committed to your goals. So you're saying I will do this by this date. So you have a date on it, and you're saying that you will accomplish or you will do something. Let's hear 2 more goals real quick.
Basically, mine is patch up family feud with my brothers, which is very important because we're getting older. Hopefully, create the Asian market for a company based called Hub Church, which I partnered from Boston. And then lose probably 25 pounds, probably 4 months, 5 months. 3 more days. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, Ricardo's goals are pretty close to each other there. I got a little bit more weight than he does. Aaron?
Family goal, have more patience, give more of my time. Health goal, swim, ride, and run. Each of those at least twice a week. Business, to write more proposals than I'm doing now.
Right. Actually, Aaron's got me swimming more too. When he told me his goal was about swimming. Here we go.
I'm gonna go travel at least twice a year. Yeah, I've been there since last year. Business goal, I'm opening a food business next year. And health goal, 6-pack abs.
Yeah, I like your goal better than mine. 6-pack abs. I used to have that, believe it or not. So. My physique when I was 21 was like a UFC fighter. When you're in the Marine Corps, you have no choice. So.
Actually, when you ask for my advice, I don't know which one you're asking. 1 year, 2 year, 5 years. My goals was set in 3 years. For this year, for this year, good relationship with my family. Secure. The business, I want to earn 1 million.
1 million US dollars or 1 million pesos? Huh? What's that? Pesos. 1 million pesos in a year? Okay. You know one thing about your goals, guys? You said you want to earn 1 million pesos a year? You should put that at $1 million a year. You know, the thing about our goals is most people don't fail in life because they aim too high and make it. They fail in life because they aim too low and hit. That's what most people do. You gotta have your goals that stretch you, have you doing things you didn't think were possible. What I'm doing today, when I thought about doing this, when I was in a hospital bed 6 years ago, laying there in blood transfusions, I did not think this was possible. What I had to do was I had to listen to this daily. This is my catchphrase for my life. It's possible. If it's possible for somebody like me, so there's 45% of the blood in his body goes to blood transfusions, be told he has brain damage because he lost too much oxygen to his mind, he would never be able to work again, stand up in front of you with a microphone and tell you a little bit about myself and help inspire you guys to live a better life and take better care of your families, then it's definitely possible for you with your good mind, with your good health, with your good 2 arms and legs to achieve your goals and your dreams and your ambitions in life. That's my message for you tonight. Thank you. I've asked 2 people to come up and share just for a couple minutes. I think Carla want to come up and tell us a little bit about if she wants to. It's up to you. If you don't, it's okay. You guys make sure you meet each other and exchange information. I know that a lot of people are here set with a group of people they came with. Some people set with a group of people they came with. If you guys can talk to each other and say hi to each other before we leave here, that'd be great. And one thing about your goals, I forgot to tell you. What you're supposed to do to your goals is you need to copy that in your pocket or your purse all the time, every day. You look at it every day. You also use it as a bookmarker. You always need to be reading a book. Whenever I ask somebody, what book are you reading now, and they don't know, then I know they're probably not really in sales or marketing or business. I noticed one thing when I sold roofs for a living. I used to go in these $1 million, $2 million homes, and I thought I'd never be able to buy in my lifetime, which wasn't true, but I thought so at the time. And every one of these big homes, I noticed something. They all have these big libraries, bookshelves full of books. That's the common denominator there. These people that are wealthy, they are readers. They read daily. Before I turn on any electronics in the morning, before my cell phone, the computer, the laptop, before anybody can talk to me or say anything negative into my mind, in case that happens to be the first call of the day, which usually is not, but just in case, I make sure the first hour of the morning belongs to me. Me and God, nobody else. Unless the grandchildren are there, and then they're jumping on me, and it's God time anyway, so that counts too. But other than that, so that's the habits, the same habits and the same traits. I wrote them all down there on that paper. If you guys take that paper, it's 3 pages long. If you do 50% of what's on that paper, when I see you 6 months from now, you'll be able to tell me your story of where you were today and where you are 6 months from now. I guarantee it. It's a guarantee. The reason I can guarantee it because for the last 6 years, I studied psychology, I studied business, I studied marketing, sales. I've been doing it for 40 years now, day in and day out. I've helped start 5 multi-million-dollar businesses. Every one of those companies started in a room that was no bigger than probably 50 to 100 square meters with 2 or 3 guys. It looked just like this. This is what our startup office looked like right here. I saw this when I was flying to the Philippines. It was in the terminal at the airport. I snapped a picture with my iPhone. Jackie, can you turn to the next picture? And the reason why I do this and started businesses is so I could do more of this right here. This has a lot more meaning in my life. So if you learn to excel in business, then this is what you get to do. You live a relaxing life when you get a little bit older. You have more time. It's amazing. The better I become in business, it's like the more time I create. It's kind of strange. I have more free time now than I've ever had in my life. At the same time, I'm running a multi-million-dollar company in LA, and I'm living here, and I'm starting another company here, and I still got more free time than I ever had to do with. That's amazing. So you do that. Your biggest asset is what? Your skill set. Your skill set comes from your mindset. Your mindset comes from what you put in your mind the most on a daily basis. Carla brought that up in her goals. Take 17 positives to overcome 1 negative. How many negativities do we get bombarded with every day in our life? Turn on the news. You hear about this, the politics, the economy. I got news for you folks. The politics and the economy in the Philippines is the best it's ever been. So don't complain about the economy right now, please. That's not an excuse. That's not valid. Or the politics. Even in a bad economy, that's not an excuse. I got news for you. That's not. It's not an excuse in the group of people I hang out with. The excuse department closed. It's been closed in my life for a long time, and I'll be closed in yours. I do want to hear one of Carla's positive traits. Did you write one down?
Okay.
So I'm not all bad. I have a few positive traits. I'm friendly, I'm humble, I'm stubborn, I'm creative, positive, and I'm a critical thinker. I guess that's why I filled up the negative first for the pod.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have Carla, she's gonna do a short 2-minute presentation for us, I think, about her business, so if everybody's okay with that, here we go. I don't just wanna make this about the gym hour every week, I wanna bring other speakers here, and I want you guys to actually participate in this group. As long as I'm doing a group like this for you guys in the meetup group of different companies, I'm not gonna charge any money for it. I'll charge the corporations money, they can pay me, they can afford to. But just so you know, I'll do this for fun and to give back, pay it forward once a month for Carla.
Alright. Thanks, James, for letting us speak. So, hi, I'm Carla. I'm working on a startup right now, and the problem we're solving is more for small businesses and a lot of people in sales, which I think most of us here are in. So, our problem is finding customers while bootstrapping. Right? We don't have a lot of money for traditional media, so we are promoting or focusing on a referral mindset, where most of our businesses, I think everyone here will agree that most of the business we get are from our referrals from friends, right? So if that's what's working for us right now, and it's the most cost-efficient way, we want to actually scale that, right? So we want to bring word-of-mouth marketing online by providing it its own platform. So reducing all the noise of cold notifications, cold emails, and focus more on referrals. So yeah, so just in line with what James mentioned earlier, you know, if you, I think he said something, find a way to help 1 million people. So the platform allows you to help your contacts by knowing what they need and being able to refer to them these things. So yeah, we're called Handshack, and we're launching in October. So while waiting for the launch, we're actually holding events. Some people have already attended our previous events. And so if you'd like to know about those events, or you'd like to know more about the platform and how it can help your business, you can check out our Facebook page. Handshack, it's HANTSHACK. We have a Facebook page. We have a meetup group that we just started. It has 320 members as well, so we'll post our events there. Handshack, like hand, yeah, your hand. HANT, and then SHACK. Yeah. So we have a Facebook page. On our page, we'll put up our meetup group that we just started, and we'll let you know about our events as well.
And I'd like to acknowledge a few people who helped me put this together. Aaron there over there at the table. Give Aaron a round of applause. Mike and Carla and Jackie over here with my step grandson Caleb and her team. And welcome Pam. Is it Pam? What is it? Patty. Okay, welcome Patty. All right, I'm going to do a quick question and answer period, and I also wanted to see if Ricardo wanted to come up and speak for 2 minutes. He's got some great insight into business. Heard him speak the other day.
Hi, I'm Ricardo Ramos. I'm actually been here for 6 months. I lived in Boston for 25 years, but I'm originally from Mindanao, so I speak Cebuano, I speak Tagalog at all. I speak Spanish, English, but beside. May I any case, I started, I was involved with this company. My background is actually hospitality. So I had 7 restaurants in Boston. I had over 100 employees. I did around between 10 to 12 million dollars a year. So, one day I woke up and I didn't have the, you know, my passion in the restaurant. So once I knew that, I decided to change career. It just happens to be, you know, it was the right time, the right moment where a new software tech company came in, and it was my alumni that introduced me to this company. So just to let you know, once you don't have the passion anymore, it's time for you to either look for another job or look for another career, because from there on it's just going to go downhill. No doubt about that. But in any case, as what James said, what he showed earlier was there's 3 MIT guys that started this company from one of the founders' basement, literally basement. This was just 2 years ago, and we started with a team of 5 2 years ago, and they were very persistent. These are extremely smart and really goal-oriented team. And now the company has over 350 employees, and it makes around $1.4 billion a year in sales. Sales on the credit card, and it's doing around between 25 to 35 million quarterly in sales. It's a very aggressive company, and I was happy to be part of it. But I saw the potential here, and I said to myself, if I can make money in the States, I'm sure I can make it much, much better in the Philippines. And on top of that, I'd like to help the Philippines as well. Just to let you know, the past 3-4 years, I've seen most Filipinos and foreigners come here to the Philippines, where MIT graduate, Columbia, Yale, you know, Harvard, and they have good, great jobs in the States, and they all move back here because they saw the potential. And I see the potential as well. I'm still in the process of just observing and looking around and seeing what's good and what's bad. That's where I am right now. But I'm more in the sales as well. And as what James said, like the way I did sales on my part is, number 1, you have to love your product, your job. Number 2, I never lie. I give them the pros and cons. I give them what's good with a product, and I give them what's bad with the product. The founders didn't like it that much, but that's how I did it, because once you have a problem with